Hi friends, welcome to the Daily Current Affairs by Neo IAS. So today on 25th March 2019, we are going to discuss the topics Border Area Development Program, FinTech, Olive Ridley Turtles, AimSat, Virtual SIM and Map Aided Program and PQRS. So our first topic is Border Area Development Program, that is BATP. It's a topic from government intervention, and why it came in news because the CAG, it submits a report, and in that report it was noted that certain earth cutting and excavation activities are being taking part in the regions of along the state borders with Myanmar. So in such regions, that is in those regions which bordered with Myanmar, certain earth cutting and excavation activities are being taking place under BADP from 2012 to 2017, and they noted that it was done by scooters, motorcycles, auto rickshaws and cars. Okay, so that is regarding the news. So this BADP, we know that its main aim is to provide special developmental needs to those people who are living in the remote and inaccessible areas situated near the international border, and it also aims to saturate these border areas with the essential infrastructure. How? Through the convergence of central, state, BADP and local schemes and participatory approach. So under this it aims to connect the people who are living in the remote and most inaccessible areas and those who are living near the international border to provide with this essential infrastructure through the convergence of central, state, BADP, local schemes and other participatory approach. Okay. And it is implemented by the Department of Border Management, Ministry of Home Affairs by a comprehensive approach through the state government. Okay. And another thing is that it is an important intervention of the central government for the development of border areas by supplementing the state plan funds, and thus it helps to bridge the gaps in the socio-economic infrastructure and thereby improving the security of environment in this border areas. And please note that the main priority is being given to areas closer to the border, and as I said, it is implemented by the Department of Border Management and Ministry of Home Affairs, and it's a centrally sponsored scheme. And in that 17 states are included, that is 8 northeast states, then Sikkim and the other states, I will tell one by one. They are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, then Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Manipur, then Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and West Bengal. These are the 17 states included under this scheme, that is BADP. Okay. Our second topic, that is FinTech. It's a topic from economy, and why we are discussing this because the Niti Aayog is going to organize the FinTech Conclave 2019. So it's a new emerged technology and it emerged as a relatively new industry in India. So its main aim is to compete with the traditional financial methods that we are following till date in the delivery of financial service to the modern financial technology. Okay, that means it aims to compete with the traditional financial methods in delivery of financial services with the new technology and new innovations. Okay, and it consists of both startups and established financial and technological companies. And as I said, it is trying to replace or enhance the usage of financial services provided by the existing financial companies. Okay. So, we know that India is one of the fastest growing fintech markets globally. And another thing is that the India fintech ecosystem, it is the third largest in the globe. And I will tell some values, that is, it is attracting nearly USD 6 billion in investments since 2014. And according to the report by NASSCOM, it found out that India has a presence of approximately 400 companies in the fintech industry. 400 companies are there in the fintech industry, and investment of about 420 million. That is a report according to 2015 by this NASSCOM. And it also estimated that the fintech software and services market, they will grow to 1.7 times by 2020. That is a worth of 8 billion. Hence, we can say that India is one of the fastest growing fintech markets globally. Okay. And Indian Fintech Forum, okay, they represents the Indian fintech firms as a part of this Global Fintech Hubs Federation, that is GFHF. So, Indian Fintech Forum, they are going to represent the Indian fintech firms as a part of this GFHF. And who uses this fintech? There are 4 broad categories, that is B2B for banks, then some of their, we can say the business clients, consumers, and B2C for small businesses. They all use this fintech technology, that is developing an existing technology with the innovating newer technology, that is this fintech technology. Clear? Then our next topic, that is olive ridley turtles. So, it is a topic from environment. We are very much familiar with this olive ridley turtles. They exhibit a special phenomena called, or we can say that they exhibit a unique mass nesting called Aribada. And in India, the coast of Odisha, it is the largest mass nesting site for this olive ridley turtles. And why it came in news? Because this Odisha's Rushkile rockery, they awaits this olive ridley turtles. I will say the name is Rushkilia rookery. They awaits these olive ridley turtles. Okay. So, here you can see the picture of olive ridley turtles. So, it is the smallest and most abundant of all the sea turtles found in the world. And they usually inhabits the tropical warm waters of the Pacific and Indian Ocean. And as I said, these olive ridley turtles, along with their cousins, that is Kem ridley turtle, they exhibit a unique mass nesting called Aribada. So, we can see that thousands of females, they come together on the same beach to lay eggs. That phenomena, it is called Aribada. Please note that term. Okay. And in India, the coast of Odisha, it is the largest mass nesting site for this olive ridley turtles. And some of the threats faced by this olive ridley turtles are, first one, it is the accidental killing of this adult turtles. That is, sometimes they catch up in the nets and gill nets. So, hence we can say that uncontrolled fishing is one of the reason for their threat. Then another reason is, of course, the climatic changes. That is, as the temperature increases, there are more possibility for female hatchlings that emerge from this eggs. And as a result, this disrupts the normal sex ratio of this male baby turtles. And it also led to the loss of important foraging grounds for this marine turtles. So, this climatic change is a serious threat to this olive ridley turtles. And another thing, the increasingly severe storms, then sea level rise, all these are severe threat facing by this olive ridley turtles. So, uncontrolled fishing, then climatic changes, and increased sea level, severe storms are some of the threats faced by this olive ridley turtles. And about the conservation status, it is recognized as vulnerable by the IUCN Red List, and international trade of these turtles and their products, they are banned under CITES Appendix 1. Okay. So, it is vulnerable by the IUCN Red List. Then our next topic, that is EMISAT. It is a topic from Science and Technology, and why we are discussing this, because the ISRO, it will launch an advanced electronic intelligence satellite. Please note, it is an electronic intelligence satellite, that is, its name is EMISAT on April 1st. So, the ISRO, it will launch an advanced electronic intelligence satellite EMISAT on April 1st. So, it will be launched in the India's PSLV, that is in its 47th mission, that is PSLV C-45 will launch this EMISAT, and it consists of a primary satellite, then 28 international customer satellites. So, all this will be launched from the Satish Dhawan Space Center, that is Sriharikota. Okay. So, the PSLV C-45, it will launch this EMISAT, that includes its primary satellite and other 28 international customer satellites. Then, let us see more details regarding this EMISAT. So, it is an advanced electronic intelligence satellite. So, its main function is to sniff out enemy radars. Okay. And it also helps in the collection of images and also help in communication intelligence. So, the main function is to sniff out enemy radars, and its weight is 436 kg, and as I said, it is placed in the 763 kilometer orbit. And this EMISAT, it is based on ISRO's Indian Mini Satellite 2, that is IMS-2, that is about its best platform, and it is intended for electromagnetic spectrum measurement. So, it is based on ISRO's IMS-2, and this EMISAT, it has got 3 key characteristics. So, first one I have already said, that is, it helps to monitor the activities of the enemy radars and sensors deployed along the border. So, we can say that it plays a crucial role in the security. And second one, to know the exact topography of these enemy areas. And third one, communication intelligence, to find out how many communication devices are active in that area. So, these are its 3 key characteristics. Okay. Then, about its uniqueness, as I said, it is launched by the PSLV C-45, and another unique feature is that it will release payloads in 3 orbit. The first release of this EMISAT is at 763 kilometer, and thereafter I said that it consists of 28 other foreign payloads, and they will be released at 504 kilometer. And finally, the last rocket stage, that is PS4, it will be released at 485 kilometer orbit. So, the first one, it will be released at 763 kilometer, then the 28 payloads, it will be released at 504 kilometer, and the third one, the last rocket stage, that is PS4, it will be released at 485 kilometer orbit. Okay, and this PS4, it will double up as an experimental platform. That is, the experimental payloads attached to this PS4, they will help to conduct various space experiments. And this PS4, it will host 3 payloads. They are automatic identification system from ISRO, an automatic packet repeating system from AimSat. Then third one, advanced retarding potential analyzer for ionospheric studies from IIST. These are the 3 payloads. So, the PS4, it will also host these 3 payloads. Okay. Then our next topic, that is virtual SIM. So, this virtual SIM, why it came in news? Because it is used in this Pulwama attack, and I will explain its technology. So, in this diagram, you can see that it consists of a computer, and this computer, it will generate a telephonic number, and the user, he'll download an application of this service provider on his smartphone. So, the computer, it generates a number, and the user, he downloads an application of the service provided on his smartphone. And the number which was already created, it is linked to the social networking sites. And verification code will also be generated by this networking sites. And here you can see, it is received on the smartphone and the user is ready. This is how the virtual SIM works. So, its main advantage is that the customers will get the chance of getting the services of distant service providers without necessarily purchasing the new handset and SIMs. That's a great benefit of this virtual SIM. And here it uses independent of the card operator that is placed in the device, and it also allows the mobile subscribers to make use of multiple numbers on the same device. So, it's not needed to purchase a new handset or SIM, that we can use multiple numbers on the same device, and it also helps to address the inconvenience of swapping multiple cards and devices when a customer, when he wishes to use different communication service provider. These are the benefits of this virtual SIM. Okay. In map-aided program, we will be dealing with Port Beira. So, recently this Port Beira, it was affected with cyclone Idai, and some of the ships of Indian Navy, that is INS Sujata, INS Sarathi and INS Shardu. These 3 ships, they were operating in the southern Indian Ocean, and due to the cyclone Idai, they were diverted to Port Beira, that is located in the Mozambique, in order to provide humanitarian assistance and disaster relief to this area. So, regarding its location, this Port Beira is located on the Mozambique Channel. Actually, it is an arm of Indian Ocean, and it is located between the Madagascar and Mozambique. So, you can see here Port Beira. This is located between Mozambique and Madagascar, and this Beira is the 4th largest city in the Mozambique, and this city, it sits north of the mouth of convergence of 2 major rivers, that is Busi River and Pungwi River, and it lies in the central region of the country in Sofala province. And in this Sofala province, this Pungwi River, it meets the Indian Ocean. So, it lies in the mouth of convergence of these 2 major rivers, Busi River and Pungwi River. And another thing is that it acts as a gateway for both the central interior portion of the country as well as the landlocked nations of Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, etc. So, it is a strategical point. It provides access to this landlocked regions. And recently, in March 2019, it was attacked with the cyclone Idai. Clear? Here you can see the Port Beira. And in PQRS, we will be dealing a question from economy. the question is, in India, in the overall index of industrial production, the indices of 8 core industries have a combined weight of 37.90%. Which of the following are among those 8 core industries? So, 1. Cement, 2. Fertilizers, 3. Natural gas, 4. Refinery products, 5. Textiles. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. And options given are A. 1 and 5, B. 2, 3 and 4 only, C. 1, 2, 3 and 4 only, D. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, we have to identify which all are there in the 8 core industries. So, this 8 core industries, it have a combined weight of 37.90% in the IIP, that is Index of Industrial Production. And this 8 core industries, they include coal, crude oil, natural gas, petroleum refinery products, then fertilizers, steel, cement and electricity. These are the 8 things in this 8 core industry. And coming back to our question, here cement is there, fertilizer, natural gas, refinery products. This 1, 2, 3, 4 are there in the 8 core industries, and textiles, they are not there in the 8 core industries. So, our answer is 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is, our answer is C. So, that's all for today's session. Thank you for listening.